How to find deep sleepers on fantasy football waiver wire. Are you ready to discover how to find those hidden gems on the fantasy football waiver wire? Let's break down the steps to uncover deep sleepers who could boost your team. First, focus on players who are currently flying under the radar. These are often individuals who have the potential for significant production due to changes in opportunity, injuries, or favorable matchups. Look for players who have recently seen an increase in their role. This could be backups stepping into starting positions or rookies starting to show their talent. Recent performance trends are key. Analyze players who have scored well over the last several weeks but remain unowned or lightly owned in your league. Pay attention to those trending upwards in fantasy points. Consistency is important, so look for players who have shown signs of breaking out. The depth of your league matters too. In deeper leagues, you will need to pay more attention to these lesser-known players. Next, evaluate the context behind each player's opportunity. Injuries to starters or changes in team strategy can signal a player's potential to become a valuable asset. For instance, if a starting running back is injured, the backup's value rises significantly. This makes them a prime candidate for your roster. Using waiver wire priority is essential. Target these sleepers early, especially if they project to score around 15 fantasy points or more per game for the rest of the season. This threshold indicates a player who can make a real impact on your lineup. Be ready to churn your roster, dropping underperforming players to make room for these emerging talents. Rookie players can also be a great source of deep sleepers. Quarterbacks, in particular, may have untapped upside that is not yet reflected in their average draft position or current ownership. If a rookie quarterback flashes early, they can be a valuable stash for future weeks. In practical terms, monitor weekly waiver wire reports and expert analysis. These resources often highlight top pickups, must-add players, and sleepers. Combine this information with your own research on player usage, team injuries, and upcoming schedules to make informed waiver claims. Finally, manage your waiver claims efficiently. Understand your league's waiver system. If your claim for a player fails, your next claim is still processed. This allows you to attempt multiple acquisitions in one waiver period, maximizing your chances of adding deep sleepers. Finding deep sleepers involves tracking recent player trends, understanding team dynamics, and targeting players with rising opportunity. Use waiver priority and claims strategically to secure these undervalued assets before your league rivals do.